that has shown that he has a great understanding of timing and range and distance. Very dangerous jab that the truck is using. Has to have a little snap and a little pop on it. Again, at the end of Ian Darby's punches.
Darby just playing around with Tucker. Oh, he's beating Tucker now. Big rights. A great strategy being used here. Tucker has had enough. Backing away. Darby going in for the kill.
Darby showing very creative, showing that he's a thinking fighter, not punching the hands of Fabian Tucker while he's in the high guard, but tearing the high guard down and then coming around with the cuffing right hand, tearing the high guard down from the left side and coming around with the left hook. You know, Ian Darby showing tremendous levels of experience here. So what Fabian Tucker has to do is, again, to be competitive in this fight or to finish this fight on his feet, he has to show that he has an understanding of that. He has to counter in those situations or tie up. Can't remain on the rope and just absorb punches.
Has to be stronger in defense, Fabian Tucker. Now looking to get Darby on the rope.
No foot in the truck.
Searching for another gear, isn't he? Looks a little bit winded. You can't turn your back on your opponent, Fabian Tucker. Even I know that. Darby taunting him, stalking Tucker, who is having a breather, and Darby may be allowing him to catch that wind.
And Truck using the mirroring effect against Ian Darby, hands down by his side also, as the way that Darby has fought for this whole fight. We find Truck in a similar position at the end of Ian Darby's range, distance. Darby showing creativity, versatility, accuracy, punch delivery, punch placement, you know, while Fabian Tucker is on the ropes.
Talking to him. And Tucker is just lining up, waiting for his moment to launch that big right over the top. If he has anything left in the tank. Darby toying around. Tucker maybe just looking to survive, just catching his breath for maybe one last go. The signal goes, less than 10 seconds to go in the round to complete this contest. And Darby, stop! The contest comes to an end. Darby sucks up the applause. It has been clinical from Ian Impact Darby, but the truck still stands. The JDF supporters are absolutely elated. There they are. They've had a good night, JDF.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. A fantastic program that they have.
Again, Ian Darby, one of their long-time, not just JVF fighter, but national representatives. You know, we should also mention that Ian Darby is one of the head counselors, one of the head coaches at the Lennox Lewis League of Champions summer boxing camp. You always see Ian Darby at the camps over the summer and in the winter, where the camp is reaching out to the youth out in Western Jamaica, out in Hopewell, and Ian Darby has been a staple in that camp also.
As they look back at it, Sakima, a big right there from Ian Darby, followed up by another right and another one. What's clinical tonight? And working the body of the truck. Just simply clinical Ian Darby in that contest. And soaking up the applause. Sakima, would you sum that one up? Did it go as expected? And given what the truck Tucker was able to do in the opening rounds, especially catching Darby with a couple of big blows.
You know, very early, Fabian Tucker was able to find success in the opening moments of the fight. And where Ian Darby was able to make the necessary, we saw that Ian Darby was able to make the necessary adjustments to the success that Fabian Tucker found. The success Fabian Tucker found in cutting the range, cutting the distance, and landing that overhand right, starting off very aggressively, not using the feeling out process. And where the adjustments, Ian Darby was able to make the adjustments, but then on the other hand,
all right, so good to hear from Breezy.
Shoshana,
The winner.
Yeah, you were Breezy just a while ago. He a challenge Impact a while ago.
Yeah.
Breezy just challenged Impact a while ago.
So 6 weeks time we might have them in the ring.
Serious.
All right, so let's get to it. The judges, Lawrence Newville, 40-36. That was his score. Ransford Burton scored 40.